Hey, welcome back to Super Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Vinny.
We're going to take a very quick look at Tesla. Is now the time to short it, or should you stay away like Charlie Munger?
Very interesting question. If you guys enjoy this kind of entertaining stock market content, two stupid guys trading stocks, by all means give us a like and subscribe below. We'd love to have you along this little adventure of ours.
Two stupid guys trade stocks.
All right. So, two
Ooh.
things kind of. Oh, I don't know why my arrow's red. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that. There are two things that are kind of happening in Tesla right now, but basically they dipped 9% because he plans to cut the workforce. All right?
God, no way.
I know, right?
Is that
Terrible.
soft? Is he seeing softening sales, maybe? Or does he realize the Tesla bot is a pipe dream? I don't know.
I'm going to say no to the sales. Here's why. Hold on. So he sent out an email to employees. All right? This is transcribed by CNBC, but he said, hey, Tesla will be reducing salaried headcount by 10% as we become overstaffed in many areas. This does not apply to anyone building cars, battery packs, installing solar. Hourly headcount hourly headcount will increase. Right? That part did make the news. Funny enough.
Okay. Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it's less inflammatory.
Less
We need more
inflammatory.
installers and vehicle builders, less Tesla bot engineers.
So then the stock drops 8% or whatever. So then he had to tweet this. It's like, hey, didn't pay attention to the other part of the email, everybody. So headcount will increase just for the factory workers, right? Now, here is one thing that I kind of want everyone to be aware of. This is his email again, but this is on him saying all workers got to come back to the office. All right? So basically, anyone who wishes to do remote work, you gotta still do 40 hours. Okay? If there are particularly exceptional contributors for whom this is possible, he will review those separately. Other companies don't require this, but when was the last time they shipped a great new product? It's been a while, right?
Jesus.
He added that it's important for senior employees to show their presence and said it's why he lived in the factory and that had he not, Tesla would have gone bankrupt. Tesla has and will create and actually manufacture the most exciting, full, meaningful products and company on Earth, and this will not apply if you phone it in. What's your thought on that?
Perfect. Yeah. So I mean, more self-absorbed tendencies there. There's been a lot of disputes about how much he actually lived in the factory. I just actually looked, and they have over 15 openings for the Tesla bot stuff. So great new product. Like what is he talking about? That if they ship a single Tesla bot in a meaningful number, like in the thousands before 2030, I will be shocked. I will appear on YouTube in a spandex suit. Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm gonna quote this. So
Yeah.
2030,
If they're shipping thousands of Tesla bots by 2030,
is this per quarter, per
do
year?
video. We'll be generous. We'll say per year. If he sold over 1,000 in a year by 2030 of the Tesla bot, I will appear on here in a spandex suit to do a Tesla video.
Can the spandex suit have Elon Musk's face on the chest?
I don't know. I mean, by that time, we might have this technology. I mean, they won't have Tesla bot technology, but we might have that technology to put his face on the spandex.
All right. I've never wanted him to succeed more, to be honest with you. So before I get into what this is, I will say I do agree that company culture can be extremely important, and you cannot have that in a remote location. I think a fantastic example of that is AMD. If you look up the history of one of their EPYC server chips, it was a hobby between a group of engineers who approached the CEO with an idea, and that idea has made the company millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. That would not happen if everyone's at home in their PJs. It's not going to happen. You got to
Good
be
point.
collaborating with a lot of other people, bouncing ideas off each other. It's just not as good at home. Now, with that being said, HR can be at home. There's nothing intuitive going on there, in my opinion. This is the market cap not the stock chart, but it's similar to the stock chart, but it's the market cap, just to show you how ridiculous fluctuations this company has over the course of a year. Like this is 2021 to 2022. Look at this. We dropped down to 600 million, double it to 1.2 trillion, go back down to 700 billion. Like what is happening?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of dilution in there too. All those Elon Musk pay packages.
It's ridiculous, man. Here's the chart. Let me get rid of this. There we go. So the big support is at $543. I would not short into that. We are definitely on a downtrend, as is the entire overall market. As you can see, I have another one kind of chilling at about $700. That's a pretty strong support that we're going back and forth, kind of whipsawing on. So if it does lose that level, I do think it has a decent chance of going to 542.
Wow.
Would you touch this?
So if it breaks 700, short it. That's what you're basically saying right now.
Hold on. There's more stipulations. It's got to be on volume. There's got to be another catalyst. I don't see the stock dropping 8% as, I'm going to quotes around this, hold on, as fair for what it dropped for. Now, do I think it's overvalued by quadruple? Yes. So, there you go. But to drop 8% because he's increasing hourly workers and decreasing salary workers doesn't make any sense to me.
No, I agree.
When he smoked weed and lost 10%. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't realize the stock was down on that day. I had no idea.
He smoked weed on Joe Rogan and then lost I don't know, a gross amount of money. It came back in a day or whatever.
Yeah. Not surprised. Yeah, I agree. This news I don't think really matters. But yeah, I still am a Tesla bear over the medium term, I would say. I think he is a hype man, over promises, under delivers. He is the greatest showman alive, more than he is the greatest engineer alive, at least in my personal opinion. But that's a little inflammatory. But I'd love to make some money on the downside.
Oof. All right. Okay, I'm going to disagree with you. I think Trevor Milton's the greatest showman alive because he didn't deliver anything. But that's just me.
Okay. It wasn't that good a show. I mean, did you see the Cyber Rodeo?
Okay, yeah, you're right. Trevor Milton was worthless in every way possible. Okay, that's fair. I was wrong. Okay. All right, guys. Let us know if you're going to touch this at all, or if you're terrified, or if you're like Charlie Munger, where he won't go long or short. He won't touch it at all. All right?
I'll take a short. I will do.
Okay. All right. Settle down. All right, see you later.
Catch you guys in the next one.